Right, so everyone, welcome back to more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. This is part 3. We can't get in to see the king at the moment, so we've changed our quest to a Seers Solace. Before we do that, let's go ahead into our inventory and equip some runes. So the first one's going to go in the Berserker Hood. We're going to give it the Rune of Life. That gives us a 14.9 on health extra, so that's well worth socketing in on that particular piece of bodywear that we currently have. Next up, we're going to socket a rune into our Berserker armour. So we're going to go with the Shadow rune, giving us a 1.8 stealth damage bonus. With the bow, we're not going to put anything into the bow just yet, because that rune of rage is higher, it's a 3.2 attack, so I want to fit that into the axe. So we'll go ahead and do that now. So that's a 3.2 attack bonus on the weapon, the axe, Baron's axe. Then we'll go back and we'll put the other rune from the season pass, the last one, the minor rune of rage, into the bow. It gives it a 2.4 attack bonus on top. So currently we can't do any more because it's all socketed into everything we have so far. So when we obtain any more, we'll upgrade the armour to the best it can be. So for now, let's head over, see Valka, and then when we return, we'll go in and face the king. So I hope you enjoy this, and let's do it.
Show me.
Okay, there's Valka's hut. So what else we got around the area?
Let's see you, old friend.
It's a wide open space. Doesn't seem to be a lot around. Ah, there's something there. Looks like a mystery. Could go and check that out. Anything else around the area past Valka's hut? No. Looks like the mystery is the only thing. Yeah, let's go and check that out.
So, Ivan is asleep on his watch. That would explain some things.
Ivan, wake up, or you'll be cast into the wild.
Must stay awake. They could be anywhere.
Is he walking in his sleep?
They are everywhere. If we die, everyone dies. Must not fall asleep. Need to see them coming.
Ivan, wake up! You're headed for the edge!
Is he going to ride the rope slide?
Windy. Storm coming. What?
Ivan, calm down. You are asleep.
No! I was flying through the air!
In your sleep, a harsh awakening, true. But at least you live. Have you always taken these dream walks?
Since my posting here. When I am in bed, I worry about ways we could be attacked. When I'm on watch, I cannot stay awake.
Only a fool stays awake all night worrying. You're tired when you get up, and the problem is still not solved.
You speak with the wisdom of Odin, Eivor. I will think on these words when I am in bed.
Consider them on your watch, and sleep when you're in bed. But now, report back before you're labeled a deserter. Go.
World event completed. The Dream Walking Warrior. That's one of the mysteries in this area finished. Right, let's head back to Valky's hut and get this quest finished. Also, I'd like to know if you can leave your comments in the box below in regards to sleepwalking. Is it safe to wake somebody up when they do it? I've heard that it's not advisable. It can be medically dangerous for waking somebody up who's actually in the process of sleepwalking. So I don't know the full facts, but if anybody does, it'd be interesting to find out. I can't climb up there, there's no room because it's actually all ice, so I'll have to go around the other side and do it. There's space there. Come off here, jump up there. No, you have to go further around again. There we go. You need actual rock. If it's all iced up, there's no way of actually climbing up. Synchronisation is complete, so now we've got more fast travel points unlocked if we need to travel around the map. If there's any we haven't done, we'll get those at some point during the game. I don't think there's a chance of us surviving a jump from here, so we'll have to use the safe descent and come down that way. What happened there? That wasn't a very safe descent, was it? Lucky I didn't take too much damage, but I just completely dropped out of the sky there. I was holding BM down on the analog stick, and no, didn't grip at all, it just fell. So that safe descent, I think it originally started from when Unity came out and progressed with Odyssey, Origins, and of course this one now, Valhalla. I don't think any of the previous Assassin's Creed games ever had that feature. Let's get back to Valka now. We spent enough time doing that world event, one of the mysteries, so we're not going to spend any more time doing anything else. So we're going to head over to a hut and find out what is in store for us.
Hamuram. Hamuram.
Valka?
Hush. I need silence to hear the songs of nature. Hamuram. Hamuram.
Svala.
She gives praises and she is greeted.
For your hearing I hearken, O ancient ones, great Odin, great Freya. I give you thanks for your gift of Seder.
She gives thanks and she is blessed.
Eivor, it has been some time. What brings you so far to see me?
I have come for your advice on a private matter.
Come.
Is your mother well?
Her mind is a jumble. She speaks to spirits. I fear her final winter has come, but she has me. Now, let us speak to your needs.
I have had a vision. A powerful vision. It may have been my battle lust, or a delirium caused by the cold, but...
Describe it for me.
After 17 years, I saw my father's axe again. And when I touched it, the vision came on fast. There was a wolf, howling and fierce, and then a figure. A grey beard in a cloak, with a single eye. He bid me follow him.
Ah, the High One. He calls to you. Perhaps he means to speak with you, deliver a message. Only through Seder will you see more clearly and unravel the threads that sit tangled upon your mind. This will not take long.
Have you used this sort of magic before?
Have no fear. It was not my satyr that made her like this. Her condition inspired the elixir.
Did it help her?
For a time, it opened her up to visions. Strange, unreadable things. Then she returned to her current state. Drink. If you seek true understanding.
I saw nothing, Volka. Felt nothing.
Harvey! Harvey! Harvey!
Do I walk among the dead? Sigurd. Sigurd! Brother, when did you arrive? What is this? Brother! What is this?
There was no other way, Harvey. Our fates are fixed.
Sigurd! Sigurd! What has happened?
This was not for you, Harvey.
No!
Steady, Eivor. It is Valka. I am here.
Gods, I thought What was that?
Tell me everything.
I was on a mountain in a violent blizzard, climbing toward the summit, following a wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so it's going to be the top one first. Odin and the Nornir were there. The first thing we saw was the figure that we followed when we took the elixir, so let's do that.
I saw Odin and the Nornir spinning the threads of fate. They were watching me.
Not watching. They were showing you the way forward. Your life, your path, what lies before you, and where it ends.
Second thing to appear was the wolf, beckoning us to follow.
And the wolf was eager for my attention, as if it were beckoning me to follow.
You are the wolf-kissed, fated to carry its mark for life. In this case, it might represent your ambition, or your fear.
And last of all, the doors opened.
I saw the gates to Odin's Hall of Slain Champions. They opened for me.
Shades of Valhalla, for which you are destined.
I do not know what else to say. My memories are faint, hazy.
Did you reach the summit of this mountain?
I did, yes. Sigurd was there, wounded, in pain. His fighting arm was missing. Then the wolf reappeared, the size of a dragon, twisted and terrible. It fixed its eyes on me and struck. Then I awoke.
The gods favor you, Eivor. They always have. You will have your glory, and you will earn your place in Valhalla. But these portents carry a darker truth. The missing arm, the trail of blood, the beast. You will betray your brother, Sigurd. That is the meaning of your vision.
That cannot be right. I would never betray Sigurd. He's my brother, my family.
The Nornir have spoken, and this is their message.
No, this is wrong. Or you misunderstand. That cannot be right.
You will betray Sigurd.
Odin fought against his fate. It can be done.
Right, quest complete. The Seers Solace. So now we can return to our camp and see the king. 2 skill points acquired. Let's check them out. Okay, so we can let fate decide if we want. They'll be chosen at random. Melee resistance. Way of the Raven. A bonus to all Raven aligned gear. We haven't got that, we've got Berserker at the moment. Way of the Wolf. Let's equip that. They're both the same anyway on stats. Way of the Wolf and Way of the Raven. So, because we haven't got Raven aligned gear on, we'll just go with the Way of the Wolf. Okay, so we've got one left. What we're going to do, we've got range resistance, let's take that as well. It's a good bonus on range resistance as well, so that's all our points used. Let's check out the database. People, oh, we've got quite a few now. Now we can find out about Valka. All the others are underneath. We found out about bandits and Vikings. Militia, we covered them in a previous video. Let's get some information on Valka. Valka has always lived apart from society, but this daughter of a seer, or Volva, was never welcomed or greeted with the same sense of hope and dread that her mother evoked. At least not until she inherited that title and the generations of lore that went with it. She cannot yet see as far as her mother once did, but she knows enough to understand that her thread is intimately intertwined with Eivor's. Returning to your settlement can be done using the camp settlement fast travel in the menu. Oh, so we can now fast travel to the camp as well. Right, let's try that out. Where is it on the map? We've still got all this. Look at all this. It's unopened. Got a viewpoint there. All of this map, and all we've done so far is this tiny little bit. Look, we've still got all of this underneath. A couple more viewpoints to open up. And then, yeah, we've got everyone open so far to fast travel to. Right, let's go back to the camp. It's down here.
They must be finished now.
The king has called for his best mead, so the talks are concluded. It should be safe to enter.
I'm ready to face the thunder. I will speak with the king now.
Excellent, King Styrbjorn. I will take this proposal to my nephew. I believe he will see the wisdom in it.
Good. It is all I can hope for. May the winds favor your voyage, Guthormer. Eivor, come forward and explain in plain words why you have willfully disobeyed my commands. Do you mock me?
I do not mock you, King. I mean to embolden you against your enemies and your own poor judgment.
You know nothing of my judgment. You know nothing of my plans and strategies.
Sigurd would agree with me.
My son might agree with you, but he would obey me. He knows his place.
Not as well as he knows his father.
Imagine you are harassed by an enemy with warriors that vastly outnumber your own. What profit does open war bring? Would it not be better to work quietly through diplomacy, gaining alliances? Waiting until the day our numbers outweigh our enemies and our victory is guaranteed.
Kjotve and his clan will never negotiate with us. They speak the language of war, so we must answer back. I have waited a lifetime to take back the honor that Kjotve took from my family. Now is the time to act. My time to act.
Are you so blinded by vengeance that you cannot see beyond your nose?
Is that all?
I'm at a loss with you, Eivor. When I took you in as my own, never did I imagine such disrespect from the child of Varin. Your father was a fine man, just and loyal to me. He died bravely so that we might live.
He died a coward, Lord. A fate I will not mirror.
Why do you carry such a useless burden? Let it go. Think only of the days to come, of your future and the victories at hand.
My honor has been stained. Until it's wiped clean, I want nothing else.
I refuse to pick at that wound again. But if there is something that can chase these shadows from your thoughts...
Sigurd has come! Down at the docks, his ship is here!
Quest complete. Family matters. Enhanced gear and unlocked slots and new visuals. Bring them to the blacksmith gunner at his forge. The Prodigal Prince is the next quest. Reach the docks. Let's go and find Sigurd, who has just returned from his travels. Let's see where this goes from here.
Vi är att blottna. Blottna säger jag.
Hey, careful with that one. Eivor!
Sigurd!
Ah, look at you, blood-soaked drinkard. What, have you been warring without me?
Oh, and you, so cured Vikinger. I smell the stink of a dozen kingdoms in your beard.
Just to start. Randvi, my dear wife, your husband returns, bringing gifts and riches to share.
And new friends, I see.
Yes, Basim and Hytham. We met in Miklagard, and they showed me her buried secrets.
We are grateful to Sigurd for his invitation, and eager to pay tribute to your king.
My brother is always very careful with the company he keeps. If you're standing safely beside him, he must like you.
Ah, Eivor. Save their introductions until our bellies are full. I will see my father. Tell him of my time away.
This morning we traded with a ship passing south. They told us Eivor the Wolf-Kissed was captured by Kjotve's men.
They must have cut the tale short. I killed my captors and recovered my crew. And for that your father scolded me. You know where I stand, brother. Nothing short of war will dislodge Kjotve from our lands. But he disagrees.
I know. Father thinks too much and acts too little. Today that changes. I promise you. By the winter's end, the name Kjotve the Cruel will be a curse on the lips of a drunken fool.
My son! Welcome home!
Father.
Tonight we feast and celebrate your return, Sigurd. The tables are laid with barley and lamb, bread and mead.
And no more, I beg you. I want nothing you would not serve a thrall. Let me be the one to honor you. I bring gifts and tales from faraway lands. After 2 winters away, I am full up with both.
Very well, very well. Come inside.
And when we are fat and satisfied, Father, we will talk of Kjotve and his clan, and how we may end their terror, once and for all. He has dogged us too long, shamed us for too many seasons. I know this. Eivor knows this. It ends now.
Yes, of course, when the time is right.
Through Rusland we barreled down the Volga River, raiding as we went, shadowy tribes hurling spears at our ship. At Miklagard, we saw men bedecked in riches as vibrant as the Bifrost itself. And these we took for our troubles, of course. We sailed to Rome, then Africa, past oceans of sand, warriors of all colors, and beauty the eyes must weep to behold. And now I have returned, with riches and glory to share with my family, my friends, my eyes-forged Strengir. So take what you desire from my hoard. For this is only a taste of things to come. Tomorrow, the Raven clan starts anew.
Skål, Sigurd.
Skål! And you, Eivor, come. I have something special for you. I thought long and hard on a gift worthy of you.
You have snared my curiosity, brother. What is it?
Not yet. Drinks first. To my first night in Fornburg in over 2 winters, it must end with me soaked and wall-eyed, shouting at the shadows of trolls.
And you want me to sail with you on these honey waves?
Yes. You are stuck with me, Dringur. Now drink. You would put Thor to shame.
From drinking to breathing, you turn everything into a competition, brother. I must always be prepared.
True enough.
It is good to have you back, Sigurd.
Yes. I've missed this terribly. When I first met Basim, I regaled him with tales of our homeland. And it was then I felt a heart longing to return at once. Come. This brings us to your gift. These excellent men were my shepherds through much of their homeland, the Abbasid Caliphate. They are a clan, not joined by blood, but by a common idea. A brotherhood of shadows executing their own form of justice. In my time with them, they shared many of their most hidden secrets, for which I am grateful. And now, I gift one of these secrets to you. A weapon for the finest warrior I know.
Beautiful craftsmanship. What kind of smith makes a weapon like this?
It is less a weapon than a tool. One we have used for centuries to fight injustice and evil.
Mentor, I must protest. This is deeply unorthodox. Our wrist blade is a sacred tool.
Do not make a fetish out of cold metal, Haitham. What matters is the mind of the one who wields it. Please, try it on. The blade should ride on the underside of your arm to conceal it from your target.
I have no wish to hide this, and I would rather not make the same mistake you two have. I like it.
This is no mistake. This is a voluntary sacrifice to prove our devotion to...
A good start, Eivor. But you must learn how to use it effectively.
Outside. This is not something for all eyes.
Lead on.
Okay, so we now have the hidden blade. So Eivor's decided to wear it on the top of the arm rather than hidden away underneath. As he's noticed, the previous assassins have all lost their fingers. So that's not a risk he's willing to take.
This clan of yours, it has a name?
Indeed. But among the tenets of our creed is a vow to never reveal too much to outsiders. In time, you may learn more. But not here, where the walls and trees may have ears.
I look forward to it.
Here, let me lead you through our most basic techniques. Wielded with skill and care, our blade delivers a singular killing blow. As you near your target, find your window to strike. Timing is essential.
Alright, so we've got to train now to get used to the hidden blade, so we know how to use it properly when it's required. So let's have a go and have some fun.
Excellent!
I have not seen a blade so sharp.
Some targets are trickier than others. Keep that in mind before you strike.
A decent attempt.
Take that one down from the ledge. Exactly, just like that.
How about a challenge? Leap down upon that target from above.
A perfect strike. Use your surroundings when possible. Strike from that haystack, for instance. That's it.
Mentor, does Eivor intend to join us?
Not that I am aware.
Then why offer him the blade? Surely we have more...
Haitham. Hush. You wield the blade well. Let us leave Eivor to enjoy his gifted peace. Come.
Eivor, let us walk to the docks and take in the night air. What do you make of my new friends?
They seem generous and menacing in equal measure.
I know what you mean. And they have learning, too. They wield numbers and writing as if it were magic. Basim has shown me so much about the world, all of which I will share with you when the time... Oh, I miss the smell of this land.
Have you returned for good? Or do you mean to join this Shadow Brotherhood?
Leave all that aside, Eivor. Tonight we are family again. The here and now is what matters. Our kinship, our clan, our glory.
I've missed you, brother. Your clear head and your courage. We have not had enough of both in recent months.
You flatter me, Wolf-Kissed. Keep it up.
From here to Valhalla, I will always be on your side, Sigurd. Always.
This fjord has grown too small to contain me, or I too large. There is so much more beyond these stony fangs that rise around us. England, Ireland, Francia, all greener pastures, ripe for the plucking. Tomorrow, we make new war on Kjotve, and reclaim the lands he took from us. And from there, we build a kingdom for us.
I'm with you. Only say the word.
Good. Get some rest, and return here at first light.